the scripted injuries to Kevin De Bruyne and Eden Hazard. 1-0. They win the final over Manchester City. Interesting how Kai Havertz scores in the 42nd minute of that rigged match. And then again today, Belgium win 1-0 with the 42nd goal, all involving matches featuring Kevin De Bruyne injuries. De Bruyne got hurt on the 29th day. 29 days later was June the 27th. A time span of 29 days. The semifinals and the finals could be held at London. London Aston Martin 29, football Aston Martin 29. The Champions League final was held over at Porto. There is an angle with Ronaldo losing in the round of 16 twice in the same calendar year of 2021. This was also significant for the next major injury for Kevin De Bruyne over at Seville, because Seville has the same gematria as Porto. Completely rigged. This is the 16th Euro. Kevin De Bruyne hurt his ankle. Ankle is gematria of 16. The article says that Eden Hazard came out in the 87th minute after 86 prior minutes. Eden Hazard has gematria of 86. 86 prior minutes. Paulinho was the guy who had the rash challenge on Kevin De Bruyne. Today is June and 27 is 9, so that's like 6-9. Paulinho has gematria 42. He has the scripted joke challenge right after the goal by Thorgan Hazard in the 42nd minute. Belgium won today at Spain because it's Spain that has gematria 59. It's the Red Devils in London, England that has gematria of 89. It is Dries Mertens, number 14, that came in for Kevin De Bruyne. You know what's interesting about that? Santos lost his 14th match as Portugal manager. There's a time span of 14 days from June 27th to the day of the Euro final. So Belgium are all good, even if Kevin De Bruyne is out against Italy. Ankle injury has gematria of 140 and 50. An ankle injury meant that De Bruyne was replaced by Dries Mertens. Dries Mertens has gematria of 140 and 50. De Bruyne has gematria of 40. Mertens has gematria of 94. He also plays for Napoli. That's the gematria. How about a hamstring? How about a muscle injury for Aiden? Aiden gematria 19. Muscle gematria of 19. Yannick Carrasco was the guy who came in for Eden Hazard. Take a look at the Atletico Madrid man. Atletico has gematria of 85. Interesting. Carrasco has gematria 78 and 33. It's Belgium that has gematria 33. It is Brexit that has gematria of 33. Yannick Carrasco comes in and replaces Kevin De Bruyne by the numbers. Or excuse me, Eden Hazard. What about the gematria of Kevin? Kevin has gematria of 25. They're about to face off against Italia over at Munich, which Munich is Monaco in Italian. Monaco has gematria of 61. That's gematria of Kevin. Is Kevin De Bruyne going to come back, or does Belgium have to win without Kevin De Bruyne? Very interesting. Now, Kevin De Bruyne has gematria of 65. It's coronavirus that's got gematria of 155. What if Kevin De Bruyne has a scripted, dramatic appearance for Belgium? Whether it be the semifinals, whether it be the actual final. Here's the thing about Porto and Seville was that he made his return against Denmark. Porto and Seville and Denmark all have gematria of 30. Same gematria as Crown. 29 years of age. Gets hurt 29 years of... He gets hurt the day before his birthday. I mean, this was a scripted game today for Kevin De Bruyne and his birthday. Well, for Belgium, Kevin De Bruyne could make his 83rd appearance to win Belgium the Euro. Gematria football. He could end the year with 84 matches. Porto and Seville, gematria 84. You know, the knockout begins there, and then, you know, he would like a different ending than what happened with the World Cup against Chelsea. They oh my God, man! The Champions League against Belgium. The Champions League against Chelsea. Completely rigged again. His 23rd goal could happen right after Spain. That's Jumachev 29, interesting enough. Kevin De Bruyne, scripted injury. Will he come back against Italy? We'll have to go see. If I had to guess when he returns, maybe against France. France is Jumachev 29. You see London has Jumachev 29. Is scripted injury 29 days later. What if Kevin De Bruyne comes back against France, which, by the way, would be played on July the 6th if he were to come back in time to face off against France? That'd be like 9 to 10 days later. Kind of interesting.